Tears of a Blind Bride, Episode 1, The Agony. In the heart of the village lived a young girl named Ijeoma. Blind from childhood, mocked by many, abandoned by family, and betrayed by friends, her life was nothing but agony. But what no one knew was that her pain was the beginning of a greater destiny. Ijeoma was just 9 years old when her world collapsed in flames. On a lonely road, her parents' car burst into fire. She screamed, but her tiny voice was drowned by the crackle of burning metal. Young Ijeoma is 19 years old, slim, dark skin, braids, white dress, and crying. "Mama, Papa, somebody help!" Uncle Maxwell, instead of rescuing her parents, he pulls land documents from the wreck. Villager: "Maxwell, the girl is crying for help. Do something." Maxwell coldly: "Let the dead bury themselves. These papers are all that matter now." With her parents gone, Ijeoma turned to her uncle for shelter, but Maxwell was blinded by greed. He took her inheritance and cast her aside like dirt. Ijeoma: "Uncle, please, I have nowhere else to go." Maxwell, furious: "Get out of my sight. Do you think I will waste my wealth on a useless blind girl?" He slams his iron gate. Villagers shake their heads. Neighbor whispering, "How wicked to cast out his own blood." The fire that killed her parents left Ijeoma blind. Darkness became her companion and cruelty her inheritance. Children mocked her, neighbors avoided her, yet she walked with dignity through a world that despised her. Ijeoma uses her walking stick along a dusty path. Children chant cruelly, "Blind beggar, blind bat." She trips and falls. Tears stain her cheeks. Ijeoma whispers to herself, "God, why did you leave me alone?" In the midst of her pain, a young woman named Jennifer appeared. With soft hands and kind words, she promised friendship. But not all smiles are true. Jennifer, 23, fair skin, stylish blouse, and fake warm smile. "Ijeoma, don't cry. I will help you. I will be the sister you lost." She leads Ijeoma across the market road. Ijeoma smiles faintly. Later that night, Jennifer whispers into her phone. Jennifer, low, sly tone. "Yes, Chief. She trusts me completely. Soon she will be yours." But fate, however, had other plans. One day on the road of pain, Ijeoma's destiny crossed paths with Alex, a young man with the heart of compassion. Ijeoma walks blindly along the dusty road. A car screeches to a stop. Alex, 28, dark-skinned, clean-shaven, neat shirt, rushes out. Alex: "Oh my God, I almost hit you. Are you all right?" Ijeoma, softly: I'm fine. I didn't see your car." Alex realizes she is blind. He helps her gently into his car. Alex to himself: "Such beauty hidden in pain." Alex rushed Ijeoma to the hospital. For the first time in years, she felt cared for. But not everyone was happy. Doctor: "She will recover, but she needs rest." As Ijeoma lay recovering, another shadow crept in. A hired assassin entered the hospital, sent to silence her forever. Assassin, hooded, gun in hand, sneaks toward her bed and tried to kill Ijeoma, who is lying lifeless on the bed. Doctor, shouting, "Guards, help! Someone is in here!" The assassin commanded everyone to keep quiet and remain calm. But Alex's mother disobeyed him and tried to walk out of the ward, but was shot on the leg by the assassin. that provoked Alex, who finally hit the assassin on the head to fall to the ground and was held there while the doctor invited policemen to come and pick him up. Police rushed in and arrested the assassin and took him to the station. Alex, hugging Ijeoma, "No one will harm you again, Ijeoma, not while I breathe." Alex took his mother to another hospital for treatment and then took her home to rest, but was called by the doctor that Jennifer insists that Ijeoma should be discharged immediately. Jennifer's mask finally slipped. She led Ijeoma straight into the hands of Chief, a wealthy man with dark desires. Inside Chief's mansion. Chief, "Ah, Jennifer, you've done well. She's more beautiful than I imagined." Ijeoma, shaking, clutching walking stick. "Jennifer, why are you doing this?" "Jennifer, because friendship doesn't feed the stomach." Chief grabs Ijeoma's arm as she cries. But fate intervened. Alex with the police stormed the mansion. Chief's power ended in handcuffs. Police break in. Chief is dragged away, struggling. Chief, furious. "You fools, do you know who I am?" Alex, holding Ijeoma, "You're safe now. I'll never let them hurt you again." Jennifer spits angrily. "This isn't over, Alex. You'll regret this." Alex's love for Ijeoma grew, but his mother, Mrs. Agatha, despised her. To Agatha, a blind girl could never be her son's wife. "Agatha, Alex, how dare you shame me with this blind beggar?" Alex, pleading, "Mother, I love her. She is kind, pure-hearted." Agatha, cutting him off, Love cannot cook food. Love cannot bring honor. She is cursed, Alex, and she will curse you too." And the final blow came with the doctor's words. Though innocent, Ijeoma carried Chief's child. Her world collapsed in shame. "Doctor, serious. Alex, Ijeoma is pregnant. The tests are clear." Alex, staggering back, No, tell me it's a lie." Ijeoma, sobbing, "Alex, please believe me. I never wanted this. He forced me." Agatha, smirking, "Do you see now, my son? She is nothing but disgrace." And so, betrayed by her friend, abused by a stranger, rejected by her love, and mocked by her mother-in-law, Ijeoma was cast into the night. Heavy rain falls. Ijeoma kneeling outside Alex's gate, crying, "Alex, please don't leave me. I need you." Alex, cold, voice breaking, "I can't, Ijeoma. I just can't." He shuts the door. She staggers into the rain, her gown soaked, walking stick trembling in her hand. Her tears mingled with the storm. Alone in darkness, carrying a burden she did not choose, the blind bride wept. But destiny was not finished with her yet. Moral lessons. From Ijeoma's agony, we learned that family can betray, but God never abandons. That true love is tested in fire, but weak hearts fail. That those who mock the weak today may one day bow before them. Tell me, dear viewers, was Alex right to abandon Ijeoma? Should Jennifer be forgiven, or did she go too far? And will Agatha's hatred destroy her own family? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and prepare for episode 2, The Redemption.
Tears of a Blind Bride, episode 2, The Redemption. Previously on Tears of a Blind Bride, Ijeoma's life was torn apart by betrayal. Sold by her friend, abused by Chief, rejected by her lover, and despised by her mother-in-law. Alone in the rain, carrying a child she never wanted, her agony seemed endless. But what the world meant for evil, destiny was about to turn for good. This is the story of her redemption. The betrayer could not hide forever. Jennifer, the so-called friend who sold Ijeoma, finally faced the law. Police surround Jennifer in the marketplace. Police officer: Jennifer, you are under arrest for human trafficking and conspiracy. Jennifer: you think you can cage me? Never. In her arrogance, Jennifer tried to escape, but fate caught up with her. The sound of a gunshot ended her story. Jennifer breaks free, running through a dark street. A police officer fires. She falls to the ground, blood staining her blouse. Jennifer, weak voice: no, it wasn't supposed to end like this. But even with Jennifer gone, Agatha's hatred for Ijeoma burned fiercer than ever. She turned to her closest friend, Veronica. Together, they wove a new web of evil. Agatha: that blind girl will never marry my son. Agatha paid kidnappers to snatch Ijeoma, but evil stumbles on its own path. The men kidnapped the wrong woman, Alex's friend's wife. When the truth came out, Agatha's wickedness was exposed. On her way back from plotting with Veronica, judgment struck. Agatha's car skidded off the road. The proud woman who once stood tall was reduced to a cripple. Agatha's luxury SUV overturned. People rushed to the scene. Agatha, screaming, "My legs! I can't feel my legs!" From that day, Agatha was paralyzed, confined to a wheelchair. With Agatha weakened, Veronica's mask fell. Her lies and schemes were exposed before the community. The friend who whispered poison into Agatha's heart was cast away in shame. Veronica, Agatha's childhood's friend, tried to convince Alex not to make the mistakes of marrying a woman carrying someone else's child. Alex's mother was convinced at the beginning, but later parted ways with her friend because the idea led to her being arrested but was later released after Ijeoma's intervention. Even after Agatha's release, Veronica was not still satisfied and was still plotting against Ijeoma, but Agatha had to shut her up. Agatha shouted at Veronica, "Leave! We see you for who you are now." Veronica, furious, pointing, "You will all regret this." In the midst of chaos, Gabriel, Alex's father, returned. Long absent, he came with truth and authority to heal the broken house. Gabriel, mid-50s, tall, dignified, senator attire. "Agatha, your pride has destroyed this family, but I will not let it destroy my son." Agatha, weak, in wheelchair, bitter. "Gabriel, you left me. Don't judge me now." Between his mother's pride and his father's truth, Alex chose love. Before all, he declared that Ijeoma, blind or not, was the woman he would stand by. Alex, 28, handsome, determined. "Ijeoma is my choice. Blind or not, pregnant or not, I love her and nothing will change that." Agatha, weeping. "My son, you defy me for her?" Alex, firm. "Yes, mother, because she is worth it." At last, broken by her accident and humbled by her son's defiance, Agatha wept. She stretched out her hand to the very girl she once despised. Agatha, crying, in wheelchair. "Ijeoma, forgive me. I was blind, though I had eyes." Ijeoma, tearfully smiling. "Mother, I forgive you." And so, what began in agony ended in joy. Alex and Ijeoma were joined in holy matrimony. On the same day, Gabriel and Agatha renewed their vows. The blind bride, once mocked and cast out, became the bride of honor. She was once a symbol of shame, But now, she became a symbol of destiny. This was not just her redemption, it was the redemption of everyone who hurt her. Moral lessons from the story: that wickedness may prosper for a season, but it always ends in shame. That hatred destroys, but forgiveness restores. That true love is not blinded by weakness, but strengthened by it. Tell me, dear viewers, did Agatha deserve her punishment, or was it too harsh? Was Alex right to forgive Ijeoma and choose her above all? And if you were Ijeoma, would you forgive those who caused you so much pain? Share your answers in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more powerful stories like Tears of a Blind Bride.